Alone during a heart attack? Do this immediate to survive. How to survive a heart attack alone after 67 life-saving tips every senior must know. How to survive a heart attack alone after 67 life-saving tips every senior must know. Have you ever thought about what you'd do if a heart attack struck and you were completely alone? It's a scary thought, and unfortunately, it happens more often than we realize. Many people believe they'll have time, or that someone will be there to help. But the truth is, the first few minutes are the most critical, and what you do or don't do can make all the difference. The good news is, even if you live alone or spend most of your time by yourself, you can still survive a heart attack if you act fast and know exactly what to do. In this video, we're going to walk through 7 crucial things you must do the moment a heart attack hits, especially when you're alone. These aren't just tips, they're immediate actions that could save your life or the life of someone you care about. We'll cover everything from recognizing the subtle signs to what to do in those terrifying first moments, and how to stay calm and focused when every second counts. If you've ever felt anxious about heart health, or just want to be prepared for any emergency, this video is for you. By the end, you'll feel more confident, more prepared, and more in control of your health. Before we dive in, if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. If you enjoy this video, please type 1 in the comments. If you don't like it, type 0 to let me know so I can make better videos for you. Now, let's get started. Tip number 1, recognize the early warning signs. The first, and arguably most important, step to surviving a heart attack alone is knowing how to recognize the early warning signs. A heart attack isn't always like it's portrayed in movies, a sudden, crushing chest pain that knocks you to the floor. For many, especially seniors, the symptoms can be much more subtle and insidious. You might feel a dull ache in your chest, a tightness in your jaw, or a pain spreading to your arm. It could be shortness of breath, unusual fatigue, nausea, or lightheadedness. Don't dismiss these symptoms, especially if they come on suddenly or with exertion. Many people wait too long because they think it's just indigestion, muscle strain, or anxiety. If you feel anything unusual that could be a heart attack symptom, especially if it's new or persistent, don't ignore it. Your body is trying to tell you something. Listen closely. Tip number 2, immediately call for help. Dial 911, or your local emergency number. As soon as you suspect a heart attack, the very next thing you must do is call for emergency medical help. In the United States, that's 911. Do not try to drive yourself to the hospital, and don't try to call a friend or family member first unless they are literally standing next to you and can call for you. Time is muscle. Every minute that passes without professional medical intervention means more damage to your heart. When you call, be clear and concise. Tell the operator, I think I'm having a heart attack, and I am alone. Give them your exact address and any landmarks that might help them find you quickly. If you can, unlock your front door so paramedics don't have to waste precious time breaking it down. This is not the time to be polite or worry about bothering anyone. Your life depends on that immediate call. Tip number 3, chew 1 aspirin, unless allergic. While waiting for paramedics to arrive, if you are not allergic and have not been told by a doctor not to take aspirin, chew 1 full-strength, 325 mg, non-enteric coated aspirin. Chewing it makes it absorb faster into your bloodstream. Aspirin helps to thin your blood and can break up the clot that's causing the heart attack, reducing damage to your heart muscle. This is a critical step, but it's important to remember this is not a substitute for calling 911. It's an immediate first aid measure while help is on the way. Always have aspirin readily available in your home, especially if you have risk factors for heart disease. Keep it in an easy-to-reach place, perhaps in your medicine cabinet or even your bedside table. Tip number 4, sit down and try to remain calm. Once you've called for help and taken aspirin, try to sit down or lie down in a comfortable position. Loosen any tight clothing around your neck or waist. Panic can make your symptoms worse by increasing your heart rate and blood pressure. While it's natural to feel fear, taking deep, slow breaths can help calm your nervous system. Inhale slowly through your nose, hold for a few seconds, and exhale slowly through your mouth. Focus on your breathing, not on the panic. Remind yourself that help is on the way and you've done everything you can. Sometimes, just the act of sitting still and focusing on your breath can help manage the immediate symptoms and keep your heart from working harder than it needs to. Tip number 5, cough vigorously, only if necessary. This tip is a bit controversial and should only be used as a last resort if you feel yourself losing consciousness or if you are told to by a medical professional over the phone. If you feel like you're about to pass out, and only if you are truly alone and cannot get immediate medical attention, begin to cough vigorously and repeatedly. Take a deep breath before each cough, and cough as deeply and strongly as possible. The idea is that the intense coughing can help maintain blood pressure and circulation, potentially keeping you conscious until help arrives. However, this is not a recommended primary strategy and should never delay calling 911. It's an extreme measure for an extreme situation. Tip number 6, keep your medications handy and easily accessible. For seniors, having all essential medications, especially those related to heart health, in an easily accessible location is vital. This includes nitroglycerin if prescribed for angina. If you experience chest pain and have nitroglycerin, take it as directed by your doctor. Ensure your emergency contacts and a list of your medications are also readily available, perhaps taped to your refrigerator or kept in a prominent spot. If paramedics arrive and you're disoriented, this information will be crucial for them. Consider a go bag or a clearly labeled container with your essential medications and medical information, just in case. This small step can save valuable time during an emergency. Tip number 7, prepare your home for emergencies. Beyond personal actions, preparing your home can significantly improve your chances of survival. Make sure your house number is clearly visible from the street, especially at night. If you live in an apartment, ensure your unit number is also clear. Consider getting a medical alert system or wearable device that can automatically call for help if you fall or press a panic button. Keep a charged cell phone nearby at all times, especially when you're alone. Inform a trusted neighbor or family member that you live alone and establish a check-in routine. Having a plan in place, even a simple one, can provide a crucial safety net. Being proactive about your home environment can be just as important as being proactive about your personal health. Final thoughts. Navigating a health emergency, especially alone, can be terrifying. But as we've seen today, even when you're alone, you're not powerless. Heart attacks can feel like the most frightening kind of solitude, but these steps remind you that you're not truly helpless, not even for a second. You have tools, you have knowledge, and you now have a plan. So ask yourself, what stood out the most to you today? Was there a step you hadn't considered before, or one that you now see in a different light? Think about how you can apply this to your own life and maybe even share it with someone you care about. It might not just save your life, it could save theirs, too. Thank you for joining us today. We'd love to hear from you. Leave a comment below and share what you learned and how you plan to use it in your life. Your thoughts are important to us, so don't hesitate to share them. Reading your comments gives us great motivation and encouragement. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, please like, subscribe, and share. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Thanks for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video.